Congratulations on being close to the close of week 1 of GE3510 Macroeconomics. Week 1 where we have discussed both an introductory topic and a topic specific to macroeconomics. The introductory topic being thinking like an economist, that being the mindset we want to put in place when considering the world in an economic lens. And note this is a lens we can use and see many different types of day-to-day transactions in when considering them within a economic perspective. That would be a topic for both a microeconomic and macroeconomic topic. Then we have the chapter 15, spending, income, and GDP. GDP being a macroeconomic topic, us talking about the performance of an economy, such as a country. The measure of GDP being similar to an income statement type measure, measuring performance over time, how we're doing over time, and obviously our goal is typically to have growth in terms of our performance and have GDP go up over time. Remember that the discussion forums on down, that's what we need to get done. Everything needs to be done by Sunday. The discussion forums are worth 21% of the grade. Highly recommend shooting for full credit of that 21%. This is not the area where you want to pick up partial credit and then try to pick up the other points somewhere else. You want to pick up full credit on the discussion forums there, and then go into other areas such as the quizzes with as many points as possible, because you have least control over something like the quizzes and the most control over the discussion forums. The way to do that, have at least 4 posts. We need more than 4 posts, however, most of the time, to reach full credit for the discussion forums unless we have really good posts. So just make sure to increase the post. Note that not every post too will increase the amount of points we will be getting. Only things that will increase the points if we add new information relative to the topic, relative to economics. If we copy and paste anything from a search, that's fine, but just make sure to reference it. And to get full credit on a post like that, we also want to paraphrase it and or critique it. Note that much of the stuff that we will find related to economics may not agree with each other, may be just wrong, or it may be subject to opinion or interpretation, and we want to participate in that opinion and interpretation process, that being the process we're engaging in here. So then we've got the assignments and projects and the homework and the quizzes. Remember that most of this will be done in McGraw-Hill's Connect, but although most of it will be done in McGraw-Hill's Connect, it is not all listed in McGraw-Hill's Connect. And although most of it will not be done here in Moodle Rooms, it is all listed here in Moodle Rooms. Therefore, you want to go through Moodle Rooms and check everything off, whether you're doing it in McGraw-Hill's or not. Just make sure you're checking everything off, getting everything. Don't leave anything missing because you didn't see it, such as the homework here. That's something that's going to be in Moodle Rooms, and you have to turn it in here within the Moodle Rooms. Then we've got the quizzes. Make sure to take the quiz by the end of the week. We cannot generally make up quizzes unless there's an unusual circumstance. Therefore, if you run into a time constraint, take the quiz. Don't get a 0 on the quiz. Pick up as many points as you can. 10% is better than a 0%. And then go back at a later time and pick up assignments and homework if you have to. Running into a time constraint, if you can, given the fact that if you do pick up any late work, there will be marked down in accordance with charter college policy. Gradebook is going to be up here on the left side, so we're going to have this green icon, which will be the gradebook. Remember that everything is due on Sunday. I have until Wednesday to enter the grades. I try to get them in there Tuesday around noon. Therefore, Tuesday around noon, you want to go into the gradebook, check that everything has been updated. You should have a visualization of what the gradebook should look like because you've been checking everything off in Moodle Rooms. And then just make sure that it is updated as you believe it should be. If you have any questions, let me know. If anything changes from a dash to a 0, that's an indication that it has not been completed. To see if you can do the late work for any assignments like that, remembering that you can, or you will lose some late work points in accordance with charter college policy. So that's going to be it. So congratulations on being close to the close of week 1.